polarity analysis is one of the tools, you can say, or approach in homeopathy to find a remedy. And it is based on Boni Hussein's therapeutic pocketbook, the repertory which people have literally forgotten, and which Dr. Heinefry sir has kind of brought to light. And he has added a little, you can say, a shade to it, which is called as polarity analysis, and which is what I will be explaining in the course in detail, what it is about, what is polarity analysis. But in short, if I have to give an example, let's say that patient has had cold, cough, and fever, and he gives us the location, sensation, modalities of that particular problem that he is suffering from. And let us take one more symptom in that the patient says that the patient feels thirstless. So in polarity analysis, there are two kind of columns. One is the symptoms of the patient. Let's say he has yellow discharge. It is worse in warm room, better in open, then better by movement, for example. And along with that, the patient says that his thirst for water has decreased along with the onset of the problem. So what polarity analysis does is also takes the symptoms of the patient, and simultaneously it will also take the opposite symptom. For example, it will take better in warm room, worse in open air, worse by walking, and thirst increased as the opposite pole. And then there will be addition of the symptoms of the patient. That means the modalities that the patient has given, and the opposite pole which is there, there will be subtraction from the symptoms of the patient. And the resultant between the difference between the two is something that is going to help us to select the remedy. And in this particular case, if we see that the patient is better in the open air, he is better by walking, there is yellowish discharge, and the thirst has decreased, all these will point to pulsatilla. And normally what happens in our repertorization is that we only get the repertorial totality. Polarity analysis helps to kind of eliminate a certain remedy. So all the thirsty remedies which come in the repertorization, for example, will be eliminated if we use the polarity analysis. So the search for the remedy from 10 remedies will narrow down to 2 or 3 remedies, and that will help to, kind of come more closer to find the remedy.